I did find that my niche is mostly humorous songs. I'd like to perform the greatest humorous song I have written, according to audience response. This is a thing called the Misshapen Hillbilly Gal. I met one down in Dallas at a KFC buffet. She was wearing low-cut jeans that just about gave way. The stuff she had was spilling out all above the waist. I said, "Hello, Miss Muffin Top, can I please have a taste?" My misshapen hillbilly gal, my misshapen hillbilly pal. Well, I like them short and squatty, thank the Lord who made that body. Oh, my misshapen hillbilly gal. I saw her making donuts in a Carolina shop. The way she dropped them in the grease, I thought my heart would stop. Her body had a pear shape if the pear was upside down. I pointed her at the sunset and I rode her out of town. My misshapen hillbilly gal, my misshapen hillbilly pal. Up the creek without a paddle rode that gal without a saddle. Oh, my misshapen hillbilly gal. Now I just realized that we have one of the people that recorded this song with me in the room. Mr. Sage Guyton is here from the Lucky Stars. And I'll just tell the funny story that you know, we recorded this at my house, and when we had to do the overdub for the harmonies, which went something like Misshapen hillbilly gal, we literally had to do them about 3,000 times in a row. And I was just thinking, my poor neighbors, my poor neighbors. I feel so sorry when I watch my television set. I see these gals who must weigh 90 pounds all soaking wet. I bought myself a widescreen and now I'm doing fine, cause the gals I like to look at are on Springer all the time. My misshapen hillbilly gal, my misshapen hillbilly pal. Now I like Oprah Winfrey, but she's just too doggone skinny. Oh, my misshapen hillbilly gal. Now I will just say that sometimes this song does not go over. Occasionally, it's not very politically correct. But if you know who Candy Cane is, after I performed this song right here in this room, she told me that everything was okay up until the last verse. The last verse was not acceptable. That was what she told me. Now you may think I'm crazy, but I think that I am wise. These oddities of nature don't get hit on by the guys. I got more than I can handle, loving all these gals of mine. I'm a regular old Hugh Hefner of the huge and heifer kind. My misshapen hillbilly gal. That was the line that didn't go over. My misshapen hillbilly pal. Well, just like heaven made 'em, I think they're the ultimatum. Oh, my misshapen hillbilly gal, my misshapen hillbilly gal. Yeah. Thank you very much. So, I'll do one more serious song, and this is a song that I wrote. I was going through a soul-searching time, I don't know, a while back. My parents got divorced, I got type 1 diabetes, my dog died, just, you know, you name it, man. It was all going on at this time. So, I was doing a lot of soul-searching, and I wrote this song, and I recorded it, and I thought, man, that song is stupid. But it's one of those songs that, you know, every now and then there'll be a guy, and it's always a guy by himself. Usually fits the profile of your typical mass murderer. Be waiting over here at the end of a show, and he'll come up and he'll tell me, you know that song that you did? Changed my life, man. So this song does have its audience. I'd like to do it for you right now. It's called Where Am I Going? Thank you. Are you that guy? Listen to it first. I don't know. Okay. You seem pretty happy, man. And I kind of stole the whole Kalijah by Hank Williams thing. You know, it starts out slow and then it goes fast. That's what I was thinking when I wrote this. Staring at the walls and walking the floor while the darkness turns to light. these questions 1,000 times, but I just can't answer them right. If a man gets up and goes to work each day, how can he sleep at night? When he dies, they just find somebody else. Is a paycheck worth your life? But where am I going, and why am I here? What am I doing wrong? The wheels keep turning in my head. Just where do I belong? Just where do I belong? Was I supposed to be a doctor or a businessman, or maybe the president? Was I meant to play this old guitar and barely make my rent? Is there a reason that I was put on this earth, or am I just a grain of sand blowing around with the evening breeze? Does it matter where I land? Well, where am I going, and why am I here? What am I doing wrong? What makes a man turn his head inside out just to write a song? Just to write a song. Is anybody gonna cry for me when they lay me in the ground? Will I get a fancy coffin or an old pine box when I'm sleeping 6 feet down? Well, I hope that I find what I'm looking for before my time runs out. Nothing tears at a man at the end of the day like failure, regret, and doubt. Well, where am I going, and why am I here? What am I doing wrong? I'd rather have a good life that is short in years than a bad one that lasts too long. Than a bad one that lasts too long. Thank you very much. That's, I don't know if you heard, I added the existential note at the end. I'm not sure where that falls in the musical scale. I believe it's it's a minor 7th, but you know, trust me, that's the existential note. Slight chuckles the third time around.